is standing by for the Surviving the Storm, and there's Dan and Lisa. Lisa's already, looks like she's doing some work right now, Dan.
Lisa is prepping behind me for tonight's show. We still have, say 2 hours and 45 minutes before it begins, but we have to do some things to get ready for it. It's going to be a lot of fun tonight, as it always is, and we're way down I-24 tonight in southeastern Middle Tennessee. So in Franklin County at the Franklin County High School located in Winchester. So if you're across the southern tier, you're in Fayetteville. If you're watching from Grundy County, perhaps even Coffee County, and even in northern Alabama, I know we have some viewers from there. Please think about joining us tonight if you want to make the drive. It's a perfect night for that. Lots of sunshine out there for tonight's show. We meet and greet you. We have a lot of fun. You can look behind me here, and we have a little table that's being set up for some of the games that we play tonight. There are giveaways during the game. There's also giveaways, the door prizes. That's one of Lisa just fashioned one of them, and that's actually snowbird slippers. So that's going to be one of the game prizes tonight. And then notice the auditorium, how huge this thing is. So it seats over 500 people. It's only 9 years old. This whole school is just 9 years old, so it's very, very nice and very new and very comfortable. It feels like perfect room temperature, right around 68 degrees. So you should be comfy coming out tonight and learn lots as well at Surviving the Storm. Now let's talk about the weather, because today is different from the last couple of days. The last couple of days we've had clouds for the most part, and today we've got more sunshine, and because of that it's very warm and very humid outdoors. So we've got that weather for today. We'll have that weather for tomorrow as well. We start to cloud up in parts of Middle Tennessee on Saturday. We will have rain for part of the weekend, especially the second half of the weekend, and then behind a cool front it will be much cooler, much cooler for temperatures next week. In fact, some of the lows next week will be in the 40s in the mid-state. Here's a live view outdoors right now. This live from the Adventure Science Center. And notice all the sunshine we have with a few fair weather clouds. Temperatures, most of us right now reporting temps in the low to mid-80s. So well above the average of 76 for this date. Forewarn live Doppler radar not picking up on much. We had a couple of isolated showers here and there today. Most of the rain coverage has been well northeast of Nashville, and that's where it continues right now. So parts of Fentress County, say northern Cumberland County, you could get a shower, and that's where the best rain chance will continue to be come this evening. Okay, the satellite and radar composite. This is actually, when you put it all together, the clouds from outer space and then the radar showing the rain. Notice not much in our area. There is some more activity back into the northern plains, the western section of the Midwest, even the southern plains. We're getting some showers and storms developing with our next front, our next weather system. It will be slow to move our way, and so the best rain chance moves in Saturday night and into the day on Sunday. Let me show you Futurecast in 7 o'clock tonight, just partly cloudy. And we advance till midnight tonight, and still partly cloudy, spotty fog developing through the overnight, but nothing major. Could be a sprinkle in spots, but not expecting much. 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, a mostly dry commute. And then midday tomorrow, we do have an isolated shower chance, but nothing overly significant. So your forecast this evening, 78 degrees, well above the average for an evening outdoors. Continued very humid for this time of year. A light south wind. First thing tomorrow morning, back to 65. Partly cloudy, spotty fog possible. Midday around 83 degrees, and we should get to 87 degrees tomorrow afternoon. So more than 10 degrees above the average. Now, as we pull up the forewarned 7-day forecast, I do want to address something that's farther south of us in the Gulf of Mexico. It's Tropical Storm Karen. Max sustained winds at 65. We'll have to watch that. That will impact Louisiana and Florida over the weekend. But notice here in the mid-state, we'll have some rain to deal with this weekend. And with that, we have cooler air moving in. So 87 tomorrow, 20% rain chance, up to 90 in some communities on Saturday, 30% chance for showers and storms. Much of that rain chance late in the day into the overnight. Count on some rain in many areas on Sunday. Some of that could be heavy. High temperature just 74, and then much lower humidity moves in for Monday. A fall-like day for sure. High temperature 72, morning low 53. A 40% shower chance first thing in the morning, mainly in eastern Middle Tennessee. Down to 51 on Tuesday morning, 74 for the high. So Tuesday morning should be the coolest. Many parts of the mid-state should dip into the 40s by that time. So it's going to feel like fall next week. This, of course, October. Next month is November. That's typically the secondary severe weather season for Middle Tennessee. And for that, we have to get ready, and that's why we have Surviving the Storm tonight. It's a free show, again, in Franklin County at the high school. Back to you.
There's Dan, just to show off some of that beautiful weather.
I know. This is perfect outdoors tonight for traveling to Winchester If you'd like to join us with Surviving the Storm, the show tonight starts at 7 o'clock at the Franklin County High School. Coming up after the break, we'll talk about the show, we'll talk about a brand new tropical storm in the Gulf of Mexico, and talk about more about us here at Channel 4. And we'd like to learn more about you as well as we get to meet and greet you. But also you can win some free things, and one of the giveaways tonight at the end of tonight's show is the collector's item, Snowbird Coin Bank. And look at this thing. It's from back in the day. You can see actually we've got Dan Miller's picture on there. Dimitri Kaladimos, Bill Hall from when he was with the station. So this is something you may want to collect if you actually have picked these things up through the years, and you could win this tonight at Surviving the Storm. We continue to get ready for the show. Lisa and Paul are putting the finishing touches on it right now. Nancy's en route. Snowbird should be here any minute, and we hope to pack the house at the Franklin County High School in Winchester. It seats more than 500 people. As always, it's free, and it's going to be a lot of fun. The doors open at 6 p.m. We give away free door prizes at that time, and the show officially begins at 7 o'clock. Drop the temperature, keep it mostly cloudy. We'll have some showers around at times, and in spots it could be rather heavy, and then that system starts to move away early Monday. A stray shower possible east, otherwise dry. 72, partly cloudy. Morning low 53, so a taste of fall moves in early next week. Will Tropical Storm Karen bother us here in Middle Tennessee? The way it appears right now, the computer models take it toward the Gulf Coast, across the Gulf Coast, and then toward East Tennessee and into the Carolinas as it dissipates. So right now, it does not look to have any bearing on our forecast, but clearly lots of interest down toward the Gulf Coast, and that's why we'll continue to watch that for you. So again, Surviving the Storm tonight, 7 o'clock it starts at the Franklin County High School right here in Winchester. We hope you can join us.
Okay, thank you.